just harvested a bunch of stinging nettle. So this is the third time we've picked already, and it's kind of nearing the end of April. So we have it down in our property, but it's also sometimes along the road. Of course you don't want to pick it where it's a dirty road. But yeah, this is all really nice stinging nettle. And Joe bare hands it, and so the first time we did it, we hung it inside, but it took a lot longer to dry.
I also cried when I touched it with my bare hands the first time, but I screamed like a little girly. But now, you do it enough, you get acclimatized, or immune to it, not acclimatized, you get immune to it. So actually I don't, it's never bothered me. And you know what it feels like? When your hand falls asleep and then it comes out of falling asleep and it feels you get those needles and pins? That's what it feels like to me, and actually I really like the feeling of touching stinging nettle. I know it sounds kind of weird, but I like it.
It drives me nuts. I know, I got it on my finger already. It's kind of like, ooh.
So there's one bundle.
So what we do now, and we started doing this last year, was we would, rather than hanging it
We'd hang them
inside,
in the house.
we hang it under our umbrella outside, and it's nice enough, and they dry out within, I don't know, 3 or 4 days if it's nice and sunny.
And then when the leaves are really dry, you crunch them all up into a big metal bowl.
Yeah.
And then Wendy stores them in containers for the winter.
Containers?
And we have enough tea.
Yeah, we have stinging nettle tea.
And whatever you want
and
to use it for.
I use it as an herb. If we're doing it now fresh, I just steam it. It's like spinach. It's, oh gosh, it's better than spinach.
And why
higher in
is
iron.
it so good for you? Because
high in iron.
And it's also high in antioxidants. Isn't there antioxidants?
It's supposed to be really good for people with low iron, people with migraines.
Good for your kidneys.
Yeah, very
Extremely
good.
good for your kidneys.
And you know what? It's free.
Yeah, most people look at this stuff as a weed. It's like the best stuff.
I've gone to the health food store before we started picking. I bought it from the health food store as tea. But we make our own, and it's great to use. You put it in your pasta sauces, sprinkle it on pizza. You could do it in scrambled eggs. Like, you know, you can use it for so many things, and it just sort of adds that extra.
First time I tried this, I was about 12 years old. When I lived in Langley on the mainland, we had tons of it growing. So a friend of mine, and we tried it. We tried eating it. We steamed it, and I loved it. So I've been picking this stuff for years.
It tastes like, it kind of has a nutty flavor.
It's really, and it's, yeah, I love the taste.
Good.
You don't even have to put salt with it or anything. Just
it'd be really nice with salmon too. Like say you did a barbecued salmon.
Yeah.
And put the leaves inside with some onions and lemon, and oh, so good.
You probably want to wear gloves when you do this, folks, because you will get stung.
So here they are up here hanging.
Fibers that stick in your skin.
You're hanging with our aloha lays.
Yeah. So anyway, I just hang them up when they're gonna get some more string.
And they're actually fairly large bundles.
Yeah.
And they dry quite well. Anyway, thanks, Joe.
All right. Thanks for watching. Try some. It's easy.